members of the press, distinguished, well-meaning Nigerians, fellow oppressed Nigerians, the youths, the market women, victims of Nigerian political elites, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Today I speak to you with a heavy heart, a heart that has been fractured by the bad policies of the federal government of Nigeria. Today I speak to you with a heart full of pain, with a grieving heart of insecurity, with a grieving heart of hunger, with a grieving heart of hopelessness. Today I speak to you as a member of the masses flocking around without direction. The country we are living in, Nigeria, has left us without direction. I want the federal government to address Nigeria as to where they are actually leading us to. We are living in a country where all our leaders have to do is to look for a loophole to accuse P2B of demarketing Nigeria, to look for a loophole to accuse P2B of not being able to handle the Labour Party. I watch on the TV where the fraudulent Senate president have been riddled with a lot of cases right from his days as Director General of the Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC, whom was accused of sexual harassment by the woman at the NDDC who accused him of sexual harassment. Akpabio should cover himself in shame. As a matter of fact, Akpabio is a symbol of all that has to do with the negativity of the Nigerian elites. Come to think about elites, do we have elites in Nigeria? Elites are people who lay down their lives, and their personal interests for national development. Do we have such? The last time I checked, no, none in power. Akpabio should hide his face in shame. Akpabio is a beneficiary of a rigging that took place, whereby the professor that rigged the election that brought in Akpabio is languishing in jail for a 3 years term. Akpabio is busy enjoying all the aggrandizement he can. If Nigeria is a serious country, today Akpabio should be in prison. As a matter of fact, Akpabio does not even deserve to have even come in as a senator because he never contested the primaries of the senatorial election within the APC. He did not even contest. That being put aside, the APC, as we all know it, they maneuvered the way for him, trampled on the original contestants in the APC primaries, and became the candidate for APC in the general election against the provision of the 1999 Constitution on Electoral Act as amended. That is one. Two, three, because we already discussed his atrocities at the Niger Delta Commission. Three now, Akpabio is here to explain to Nigerians what transpired between him and Natasha, Senator Natasha. You cannot be a judge in your own matter. Look at the way and manner she was suspended from the National Assembly. That's not a reflection of the Nigerian Senate. Rather, the will of Akpabio that she must be suspended. Akpabio, instead of hiding your face in shame, you're not coming out to accuse Mr. Peter Obi that if he could not rescue LP, how can he rescue me Nigeria? How can he tackle terrorism? You should be ashamed of yourself, Akpabio. All the maneuvering that is taking place in LP, in PDP, Nigerians are aware of it. It's in public knowledge. We understand how the ruling party is trying at all costs to destabilize the opposition. But let me tell you guys that you cannot succeed because the memory of the hunger Nigerians are going through, the memory of challenges, the untold hardship that your administration has caused for Nigerians, no amount of money can save in 2027. As a matter of fact, the will of the Nigerian people must come to pass. In 2027, the will of the people must prevail. That being said, I'm using this medium to call on all Nigerian youths. As many Nigerian youths that are interested in political office, go ahead, register in any ADC office nearest to you. If there are no ADC office nearest to you, flag ADC office in your house. We want to register 50 million Nigerians into ADC. We have to take over this government. We have to take over government come 2027 and provide Nigerians with leadership. We cannot continue to move in hopelessness. We cannot continue to live in fear. We cannot continue to live in hunger and poverty. Nigeria has been ranked number one among countries where the children are malnourished. Why won't they be malnourished? Look at average Nigerians on the streets. Nigerians are dying. Nigerians can no more afford food. Nigerians can no more afford medical bills. Nigerians can no more afford NEPA bills. Where is the light? We don't even have access to light. As it is in the country now, if you don't have solar, you are zero. Nigerians cannot even power their phone. Nigerians cannot afford to even buy data. You made life so difficult because you are rolling and taking advantage of the patience of the Nigerian people. But I warn you, be careful. The silence of a patient man can be very dangerous. Nigerians cannot continue in this silence. I was sampling opinion of Nigerians across the streets for Cobden People's Parliament. Some Nigerians are expressing fear that the government will come and arrest them. This is the country we are. Yet, we are practicing democracy. What sort of democracy are we practicing that the citizens can no more afford to express themselves? I'm following up the news on the last president, where he was detained by the DSS, and he was forced to make a written statement withdrawing the allegation leveled against Sheikh Tinubu. Is this a country? Allegations as grievous as that should be investigated properly. not using state apparatus to suppress the young man. Growing up, there is a way investigations are done. The police will come in, verify where is the location of Sheikh Tinubu as at the time the accuser claimed that the event took place. They'll verify all the contacts, all the calls that have gone through the line and how they connect to be able to establish facts behind the investigation. But instead of conducting proper investigation, the now president, Comrade Issa Atiku Abubakar, was coerced into silence and was forced to write undertaking, withdrawing his statement. This is not a country. This is not democracy. As a matter of fact, Ibrahim Traore will be laughing at us. Is this democracy you want him to copy for his country? Never. I'm hereby calling on all Nigerian youths. This is no more time for political commentary. This is no more time for joke. This is about life and death. The kidnapper's gun, the kidnapper's bullet, the terrorist's bullet does not discriminate based on political party. Their bullets don't discriminate based on religion. The bullets from kidnapper, terrorists, does not discriminate based on tribe. It is time to heal from all the barbaric ideology that have been infested on Nigerians. Nigeria, we are aware of the resources Nigeria is made up of. Human and capital resources, including natural resources. We have all it takes to be world number one. But here we are. Our citizens are languishing in hunger. Personally, I know what I've gone through under this administration. Nigerians are surviving on loans, online loans with a very bad terms of repayment. This is the untold hardship the APC-led government has subjected Nigerians. This is not time to joke, Nigerian youths. Wherever you are, if you have no access to ADC political party office, turn your house to political party office for the ADC. The reason I'm advocating for the ADC is simple. The ADC will not subject you to expression of interest form. All the ADC is requesting from you, build your structure and contest free of charge. Build your structure and contest free of charge. You may say you are supporting the PDP, the APC, whatever, but check your bank account. How much is there? Do you have the 100 million to pay for expression of interest? If the answer is yes, continue. And if the answer is no, come back to ADC. Let us build ADC as the party of the people. We cannot afford to continue in silence. Some of us previously have been hiding our face using different pictures. The era is long gone. A man that is already on the ground is not afraid of falling. Our people are languishing, dying. People are dying in the hospital because they can no more afford to pay medicals. Ulcer is growing. The rate of ulcer is spreading in the country because of lack of food. Hunger and starvation. People are dying silently in their houses. Before you come out on the social media to comment, think about our people that are suffering. Think about our people that have been ransacked from their communities. My people in Benue, almost half of Benue have been flushed out from their ancestral home by Fulani terrorists. You may think it does not concern you, but definitely it will get to each and every one of us if we continue in this silence of compromise. Nigeria has to move forward. Nigeria has to move forward because we have all it takes to become world powers. But with this set of useless people in charge of the National Assembly, what do you expect? This is a clarion call. The National Assembly, all the senators, all the House of Rep members that are there, we have to change them. Take over the National Assembly. With young people come on board. It is time to change the narrative. We are all planning. It's either we are planning to pass or we are planning to fail. You agree with me? Only a fool does the same thing and expect a different result. Continuation of APC in power. We rather make our youth to look like 60, 70 years old men and women. Because suffering makes you age faster. It is time to act. The time to act was yesterday. We are already behind schedule. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my hope that we make this to go viral. Nigerians are suffering. Nigerians are suffering. Nigerians are dying. Don't be silent. Don't be a coward. Arise and shine. That's the ADC slogan. I'm referencing ADC because ADC has opened opportunities for Nigerian youths to take over Nigerian government. Of course, I'll be contesting for the House of Rep member. And I encourage all Nigerian youth to come out, pick up the form. Let us go to these polls. Build your structure. Of course, they have told us that power is not served in Alakai. We have to work towards it. And it is not impossible. We achieve it in 2023. But the overconfidence that INEC will do the right thing failed us. The overconfidence that the judiciary is there to stand for justice failed us. Now you and I understand that we don't have an uncompromised INEC. Rather, we have an INEC that is an extension of APC. Fellow Nigerians, 2027 is a do or die at the polling unit. Get involved. Don't say it does not concern you. Those who spoil Nigerians are from Nigeria. They are Nigerians like you and I. So it is not a foreigner. It is not an angel from above that will come and rescue Nigeria. It is you and I that will join hands together to rescue Nigeria. And that's why the logo of ADC is as simple as a handshake across the divide. Thank you for being part of this brief press release. The time to rescue Nigeria was yesterday. Thank you.